Hey guys, welcome to my little podcast. This is Julia. Most of you probably know me as Handmade Jules on Instagram and Facebook. I am the owner of Handmade Jules. I make little stuffed animals, custom order stuffed animals for babies and kids and shelf decor, and it's so fun. So be sure to check me out on Instagram if you haven't already. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. I have lots of things to show you. I have things that I got in the mail, things I got for Christmas, some finished objects, some whips. So I'm excited. Yeah, it is January the 31st. We are in full-blown winter mode here in Canada. This is Ontario, Canada. So I like to stay inside and look at the beautiful snow from afar while I'm knitting. I do like to be outside too, but it is cold. Yeah, so let's get started. I'm going to start with what I'm wearing. So today I'm wearing my Easy Eyelet yoke sweater from Knititude. So this was the first sweater I ever made, actually. I've only actually made one sweater completely finished, and this is it. It's a worsted weight. I couldn't tell you what the brand is. It was so long ago that I bought this yarn and made it. I got it from a local yarn store in Fonthill, Ontario. So yeah, it was my first sweater ever, yoke style, which was really good because it was less scary, but still kind of scary because I was like, what's going on? This is not a flat thing. This is very circular and it has to fit my body. So I was quite scared, but I love it. Turned out great. You can't really see the bottom, but I can't back up anymore. Here I am. Yeah, I love it so much. I love the color. Super cute. It's a little bit itchy, actually. Not gonna lie to you. I picked like a wool. Don't know why, but I did. So there's that. But not itchy enough that I can't wear it. But I wish it was a little less itchy. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, moving on. We can talk about some fun things that I have got in the mail the past few weeks. So I was part of the Woolberry Collective last year with Woolberry Fiber Co. It's basically a subscription where you get a skein of yarn, a free skein of yarn every month. And you get like discounts for her other shop updates and everything. But it was super fun. And I decided not to do it for 2022 just because I spent a lot of money on yarn last year and I was like, I can't do it. So I'm only gonna buy yarn from updates, collections that I really like, just to save me a tiny bit of money because it was all just like beautiful. And I'm like, I'm gonna make a pair of socks with this, and a pair of socks with this, pair of socks with this, and now I have all this yarn that I have to make stuff with. So I think I need to use most of the yarn that I have before I buy any more or be a part of another subscription. It was amazing though, can I just say. I loved it so much. Getting a skein of yarn a month was a beautiful thing. But anyways, I will show you December's collective colorway. So basically, when you're part of the collective, she comes up with two colors, one semi-solid and one variegated, and she posts them, and then you pick which one you want as your free skein of the month. So it's nice because it's not like one color, you're getting it. Like that's the end of the line. You actually have some like choice in which one you get. So that's kind of fun. Like it still like feels like you're, I don't know. It's a good time. So this was December's colorway. It is Frosted Window Pane. I love it so much, you guys. It's like a light blue, minty icicle blue with these huge areas of like amber red speckles. I love it so much. And this is her berry sock weight yarn, so it's a fingering weight. 80% superwash, 20% nylon. Yeah, love it so much. So honestly, I buy these for the intention of making socks, but it could become something else, like a shawl or something else. I don't know. We'll see. I do love that. It's very pretty. And as a part of, I think I talked about this in the last video I did about the Advent. I got the Woolberry Fiber Co. Advent, 8-day Advent for 2021, and it was amazing. And I think I only opened like part of it, which makes me think that I filmed it before Christmas. But the Christmas Day skein is a full skein, and the 7 days before Christmas are mini skeins, 20-gram mini skeins. So I will show you the 100-gram skein that I opened on Christmas Day, and it was so fun. Like, it was just another thing to open, but like, honestly, it was my favorite thing to open. Hate to say it, it was. Anyways, this is it. It's called Reminisce. It's so beautiful. It kind of looks like my sweater a little bit. It's that kind of like rusty orange color with so many browns and like nice, oh, and the green. Come on. So nice. Yeah, it's beautiful. Love that one too. So, once again, don't know what I'm doing with this yet, but it will become something beautiful someday, and I thought I would just show you those. So, that is the yarn that I got in the mail. I can also show you a few things I got for Christmas that aren't really yarny, but they're related to knitting and crocheting. So, yeah, I'll show you those. I got this needle set from my fiance's mom. She will be my mother-in-law soon. It's the Luca brand, and it's the interchangeable needles. I'm using one of them right now, but they're pink. They're so beautiful. So this is the blush line, the colorway line of the Luca interchangeables. But I am honestly so excited to have like a full set of needles, because when you're making sweaters and things like that, like, you always need 2 sizes, and I'm like, I honestly don't know if I have them all, and they just get lost. And now I have like one place where I know that I have like every size up to 12. So it goes from 3.5 millimeter is the smallest to the 12s. So it's amazing. It's literally amazing. I've already used them like twice. So that's super fun, and it comes with all the cables, and they're pink. They're also pink. It comes with like 1 super long one. I don't know what the sizes are. 2 mediums and 2 smalls, which is awesome. So, super handy for literally anything. And this case is actually so cute. Like, it just keeps it all nice and contained. And I'm hoping to get the double pointed needles in the same brand eventually at some point, because they're always good to have too. So that was really fun. I loved getting that. That was awesome. And what else did I get? Oh yeah. So this is from Nomadic Yarns on Instagram. She's on Instagram and Etsy. So I bought this in her shop. It's called a sock box. So cute, you guys. So basically it's supposed to hold your yarn to make a sock and your needles and everything, just in this little cute little bag. It's so tiny. It's like a 6x6 box, and it has this little zipper. I actually have a sock in it right now, and it keeps my yarn way down there. You can see it, the cake, and it holds everything perfectly. Like, my needles are in here and everything. So it's amazing. And the outside of it is Gilmore Girls, if you couldn't already tell. Like, all these little things. The Life and Death Brigade, Copper Boom, what else? Yeah, 1,000 Yellow Daisies. I just got hit by a deer, Hip Alien. Like, all, if you've watched Gilmore Girls, you know, like, all of the sayings that are on this. So awesome. There's Luke's, No Cell Phones, Yale. I just love it so much. It makes me so happy. So now I have a spot to like contain the sock that I am currently working on, and I always know where it is now because it's always in this box, so it's perfect. I thought that was a good one. Really good one. I bought that with my Christmas money. So that is from Nomadic Yarns. And now we can move on to finished objects. I only have one, I think. Yeah, I only have one because I'm super lame and very slow. But I think I showed just the top of one of these in the last video I did. I finished the Odenin Boom socks. I am so excited. Both of them, I'm so happy. They're not blocked, but maybe at the end of this video I will block them and you guys can watch me have some fun with that. Yeah. Anyways, these socks were kind of a pain in my butt because I didn't follow the pattern exactly. Like, the sock was supposed to have these Christmas trees all the way down till the toe. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna do the trees on the top. Just one row. Because I thought it would go by faster if I could just knit straight. And this colorway is Christmas Cocoa. It's very variegated. And I didn't want it to be too... I wanted the colorway to shine, basically. So I stopped after that. But I followed the pattern, knit. I cast on, it was like way more than I usually do, but I did it anyways. And then I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, no, this is what happened. The first time I read the pattern, I was like, okay, 70 stitches, that is too many. That is gonna be huge for my foot, too big. So I did my regular, I think I did like 60 or 62 or something like that, or 64. And then I did the color work, tried to put it on my foot, it would not fit. Oh, and then I realized it was the color work. So like when I've never made something with color work before, and it did not, this part where it's all color work did not fit over my foot. Like, it just has zero stretch. So I took it all out and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do what the pattern said because the pattern has to be right. So I did the 70, did the color work, then I stopped doing the color work and started just knitting. Like, perfect, this fits on my foot. Nope. And then it just went, whoo, like it was getting huge. Like, it was like giant. And I was like, I'm an idiot. Like, obviously 70 stitches is gonna be giant. Oh, so then I improvised this big time. Like, I did, so I went back to here, and then I did some decreases to get like 64 stitches or something, whatever, and then it looked normal. But I was like, oh, this first sock was rough. But then, here they are. They're beautiful. They're not perfect, but they fit on my feet, and they're so cute. So, yeah, it was a process, and I'm slow to begin with, so that was like very tough for me. And it was good that I was like on Christmas break, not a care in the world about anything, but they're a little too big for the sock blocker, but they look so cute. I love them. I love that trees. So I haven't actually worn them yet because it is not Christmas anymore. It is January, almost February. So, but I'm excited to wear them next Christmas. Yay. And I need to block those guys so that they're all ready to go. Yeah, so that's my only finished object since the last time I recorded. Actually, that's not true at all. Well, it's my only finished knitting project. I crochet every day and finish things all the time because that's my business. So, yeah. I can show you some of the things that I have been crocheting. I opened my business. With my business, I do a lot of custom orders. So I opened custom orders in January after Christmas because I was ready to work on some new things. I was all caught up with my Christmas gifts, and I finished my market and all that was done. So I was like, okay, perfect. Time to open custom orders again. I knew that a lot of people were waiting. So I got an order for 3 white alpacas and 3 brown alpacas for the same person. And I'm still working on them to this day, but I have 3 of them completely done. So here's the white alpaca. The white ones are completely covered in fur, head all around underneath chin, and the whole body, minus the tail. But these, the fur on this guy takes me over 2 hours to do completely. Maybe about 3. It takes forever. Yeah, but it's worth it. Like, he looks so cute. So this white alpaca, I have to make 2 more of these. I'm like halfway done the second one. I just have to do the fur on it. And then the brown alpacas are just, their heads are furry. So they're really cute too. The backs of their heads are furry. Yeah. So I got an order for 6 of these guys together. They look really cute. But it's taken me a while. And it's hard to like do the same thing over and over again. I don't know. Something about me and like doing things over is not the most fun in the world. But I'm getting through it. So they look, oh, I'll show you the one that I'm working on right now. It looks hilarious. They always look so kind of really creepy when they don't have fur. It looks like a mouse or something. Like an albino bear. Have its fur on it. So this is number 4. I'm just trucking through it, trying to get through them. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. Another finished object I have ready to be shipped is this Dalmatian. So this was a custom dog Dalmatian for an actual person's pet. And this dog was very unique with the spot colors. As you can see, the ears were like very saturated with black spots and the body hardly had any. So I would look at the picture of the dog and then do a spot and then look at it and then keep going and then do a spot, and it took me a while. Like it's very accurate. Like if you look at, yeah, it's very accurate to the actual real dog, which makes me so happy, and it was very fun. Like this is like a work of art to me. I don't know. I'm very proud of it. I'll go in slow motion. The tail. Yeah. So I used a safety nose, you can see there, and the safety eyes, which I always do. But for the dogs, I love using the safety nose just because it's better than the sewn ones that I usually do for like the fox and the bunnies. Because, I don't know, a dog's nose is a little bit different. So I like to use those. And they're safe for kids because of the backing. So you basically push the eye on and then the backing clicks, clicks, clicks until it's tight, and then you cannot pull it off. So it's really safe for kids because they're guaranteed not to fall off. So yeah, this guy's ready to go out tomorrow, so that's really exciting. He was super fun to make. It took me forever, but it was really fun. I can show you some whips now. So what shall I start with? I will start with this. So I am making, just give me a second. Here it is, here it is. It is the No Frills sweater by Petite Knit. My second sweater ever. I'm very excited. Ah! I love it so much. It's really hard to tell what it is right now, but I will hold it up and show you. So, here it is. I'm doing the raglan increases right now, so I'm almost done. Like I have like 4 more increases to go. You can kind of see them there on the sides. And so fuzzy. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love this color. I'm so excited about it. So I haven't split for the sleeves yet or anything. But it's really coming along. It's taking me forever. I'm using, I'll show you the yarn. So this is Sorella Yarns fingering weight in the colorway Epcot. So this is from her Disneyland collection that she released last summer. I snagged 3 skeins of this with the intention of making the no frill sweater. I knew I had a plan for this yarn from the beginning. So I'm really excited to like actually be doing it. But it has like the most beautiful speckles in it ever, and it's just like a purpley white. So nice. Love it so much. And I'm holding it with, this is Knit Picks Aloft Mohair in the colorway Pennyroyal. So it's like a light purple. It's just complementing it literally perfectly. I love it so much. Together, they're just beautiful. So it's making this super nice, like, oh, it's just so fuzzy. I'm so excited. Yeah. It's beautiful. I'm obsessed. It's taking a while though, because I'm using, like, these are my Lucas. I'm using their 4s. Yeah, 4 millimeters. So, and I'm getting up to 300 stitches now, so it's just, feels like I'm just knitting for days in the same area, but I'm super excited to split for the sleeves and like see, I don't know, it'll just take its shape a little bit more, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, so I started this at the end of December, so it's been a month. It's bad. I'm very slow. But I also have other things that I'm working on, so it's hard to use my time to work on that. So, but yeah, that's that. That's super fun. And what else? We're going to talk about this. I started a 2022 temperature blanket. Yay. So, I've been dreaming